Hello guys, welcome to my channel. We are going to play Red Dead Redemption. Well, I have played Red Dead Redemption 2, but I haven't played Red Dead Redemption 1 because I have no PS3. But right now I have a PC, so I'm happy to try this. Oh, look at this. I'm so excited to play this game. Guys, kindly பார்க்குறவங்க எல்லாமே அப்படியே கொஞ்சம் சப்போர்ட் பண்ணிட்டே பாருங்க. Because உங்க support is what I need a lot. போறாங்கன்னு தெரியலையே. அடியாள் மாதிரி இவங்க சுத்தி வரானுங்க. இவன் அப்படியே பயந்துட்டு போறான். ஒரு போலீஸ் இது மாட்டிக்கிட்டானோ? ஆமா, அப்படிதான் இருக்கு. இவங்க போலீஸ் போல இருக்கு. ஆக்சுவலி இது வந்து ப்ரீக்வல் இல்லை, இது வந்து சீக்வல். இது RDR 2 தான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட். ஆர்த்தர் கேரக்டர் வந்து இறந்ததுக்கு அப்புறம் நம்ம ஜான் கேரக்டர் ஆடுவோம். இப்போ அந்த ஜான் கேரக்டர் தான் இவன். ஸோ இது வந்து சீக்வல். யாராவது கதைப்படி விளாட்ணும்னு நினச்சி இது செகண்டாக விளாட்லாம். பட் எனக்கு தெரியல, நான் தெரியாமல் இதை ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணேன். பட் அது இதுபடி பார்த்தா இந்த சீக்வலாக இருக்கு. ஆக்சுவலி இது எனக்கு எப்படி தெரியும்னா, நான் RDR வந்து அண்டட் நைட் மேருங்கிறது இதுக்கு முன்னாடி நான் விளையாண்டேன். அதில் பார்த்தா அவன் பையன் பெரியவனாக இருப்பான், ஜாக்கோட பையன். அப்போதான் எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சிச்சு.
Well, I for one am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land. But they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
ஆக்சுவலி ஆர்டிஆரோட டைலாக்ஸ்மே ரொம்ப டீப்பா இருக்கும். லைக் ரொம்ப சைல்டிஷாவும் இல்லாம நல்லா இருக்கும்.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts It is the opportunity we have. The chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Well, I guess we are here at the destination. Excuse me. Here we go. RDR1. Actually, recent games விளையாண்டு இந்த கேம் விளையாடும்போது கொஞ்சம் டிஃப்ரெண்டாக தான் இருக்கும். பட் ஸ்டில் இதெல்லாம் மாஸ்டர் பீஸ் கேம் விளையாண்டே ஆகும். Hey guys, pray on the support please. I need all your support, guys. Oh,
You must
it's a
be John
brothel.
Marston.
Sometimes.
Brothel or a club?
Jake.
I don't know.
Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Starting எடுத்தோன்னே ஏதோ மிஷன் கொடுக்க போறாங்க உங்களுக்கு. பாப்போம் என்னன்னு. பழைய காலத்துல இப்படி தான் இருக்கும் உங்களுக்கு.
If you say so. You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of New York.
போலாம் போலாம்.
Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention. Give you.
நீ இவ்வளோ மெதுவாக போகிறான் வேகமாக போட்ட டேய்.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War.
இவங்கிட்ட நம்ம மெதுவாக தான் போகணும்.
Yeah.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Steve Flanders. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, Nathan,
So it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing. Let's go.
You don't look much like no Blackwater fella.
That's because I ain't.
If I'm being honest, I don't care much for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town with illusions, but no, me neither.
Damn coyotes! What a waste of good meat!
ஓ யாரையோ போட்டு தள்ளிப்பா. இப்போ இந்த கயோட்டினா இந்த அனிமல்
Yeah.
இந்த உல்ஃப் மாதிரி இருக்கு. உல்ஃபோ டாக் மாதிரி அது அடிச்சு போட்டுருக்குள்ள. Fort Mercer.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
ஓ இந்த இடத்த கேங் வந்து ஆக்கிரமிச்சிட்டாங்களாமா.
Let's go.
போகணும். உள்ள இருக்கவங்க ஃப்ரெண்டா எதிரியான்னு தெரியல. ஆக்சுவலி ஆர்டிஆர் 2ல ஆர்தர் மோர்கன் வந்து நம்ம ஜான் பாட்டிக்கணும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி இவ இறந்துருப்பான் அந்த இடத்துல.
Bill, I've come for you. Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me?
இவன் வேற நம்ப மாட்டேங்கிறான்.
You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you.
டச் எல்லாம் சொல்றான் பாரு.
Implored. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh my god, என்ன ஸ்டார்டிங்ல அடி.
Poor John.
ஒரு சான்ஸே கொடுக்கல. ஆஹா மேல வலிச்செல்லாம் உட்காந்துருக்கு. ஓ ஹெல்ப்புக்கு யாரோ வராங்க 2 பேரு. Oh, new friends, old problems. Correct. மாலை ஆரம்பிக்கிறதுக்கு முன்னாடியே கீழே விழுந்துட்டான்.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
ஆக்சுவலி ஆர்டியா 2 பார்த்துருந்தீங்கன்னா ஆர்டியா 2ல வந்து ஜான் மார்சன் வந்து ஒரு போலீஸால் தேடப்பட்ட ஒரு கேங் மெம்பர் மாதிரி. பட் அதுக்கப்புறம் ஆத்தர் மோர்கன் வந்து அவனை காப்பாற்றி ஒரு நல்ல வழியில் போக சொல்லுவோம். அதனால இந்த இதில் அவன் இவன் கொஞ்சம் போலீஸ் மாதிரி இருக்கான்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஆக்சுவலி இந்த லேடி இப்போ வந்தா இல்லையா, அந்த லேடி வந்து எனக்கே தெரியாது. இதுக்கு முன்னாடி நான் ஆர்டிஆரோட டிஎல்சி தான் ஃபஸ்ட் சொல்லான்னு அதில் இந்த லேடியை மீட் பண்ணுவோம். அப்போ கூட அந்த லேடி சொல்லுவோம், எங்கள் அப்பா வந்து சாமிஸ் அடக்கிறதுக்காக அந்த பில்டிங்குள்ளே போனார், காப்பாற்றுங்க அப்படின்னு. பட்டு இவன் போய் காப்பாற்ற போகிற டைமில் அவங்க அப்பா சாம்பியால் கடி வாங்கி இறந்துருப்பார். இறந்துருக்க மாட்டார், சாம்பியாக மாறி இருப்பார். இவன் வேறு வழி இல்லாமல் அவங்க அப்பாவை கொல்ல வேண்டியது. ஆக்சுவலி அதுதான் இருக்கும். இதே வீடு தான் எனக்கு நல்லா ஞாபகம் இருக்குது. இந்த இடத்துல இருந்தால் அது அங்கே தான் இங்கேயோ இருக்கும் அந்த இன்னொரு பில்டிங்.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
I picked out a fine horse for you. Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings.
Okay, here we go. So,
go.
Mali pa sonna mari police naniga.
Right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Oh, in the barn la da yaranda the lady oda appa.
And here we are back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch. Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Come on!
I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you? Come on, then. Time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use. Nice shooting! You got one! That's it. Kill those little varmints. You're a good shot, Mr. Marston. Them rabbits didn't stand a chance. Let's mount up and patrol the rest of the property. We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Damn coyotes are back! We can't afford to lose any more livestock. Kill them, Mr. Marston.
Come on! Come on!
That coyote won't be back. Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room. You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Please be aware of the social disease carried by a certain young lady. I heard tell of a lone gunman come here to take out Bill Williamson himself. Must be a darn fool if you ask me. Learn something.
Here we go, the first save.
Looking well, sir. Howdy.
There we go.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
Oh, I guess it's horse race right now.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts. Well, look at you. Nice to see you, ma'am.
Yeah.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on.
I thought you said you could ride!
Let's go.
It's hard. Riding in the air is tough.
Let's go. Come on.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on! Why don't I lead the way? How you doing back there? Come on! Oh, great. Yeah!
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come.
See you at the finish line! I have got you now! Come on, boys!
Try to stay with me now! Come on!
Come on, Mr. Marston! Yeah! You'll have to do better than that!
Go!
How's those injuries feeling, Mr. Marston?
Are you saving the best for last? Would you like me to slow down?
Giddy up! You're not as bad as I thought you'd be!
Jingle those spurs, Miss McFarland! Should I wait for you to catch up?
Come on, boys! This is gonna be close! You're gonna wear that horse out!
Let's go! You still think you're gonna win this, don't you? Load up now.
This sure beats milk a cow!
Yeah.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on. Watch and learn, miss! Is that the best you can do? Come on! I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland! Come on! I think you chose the wrong horse, Miss McFarland! Easy up now. Come on. Let's go.
Come on, the stamina and everything
That
is
was
so bad.
fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the Marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston. Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the driver's seat. Come on.
Oh, so Marston is a bounty hunter.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss. I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
சில ஆர்டிஆர்ஸ்ல மட்டும் பேசவே இருக்காது. ஏன்னா அவங்க பேசுறது கேட்காது. நிறைய டைலாக்ஸ் ஆர்டிஆர்.
You look like a
Thank you.
I mean, you've lived some life. I'm 27 years old and I have rarely left Hennigan's Stead. Although many years ago we did briefly employ a French governess. Well, I think she was French. She said she was French, but she spoke Russian. That was when Paul thought I would become a lady.
A change of pasture doesn't always make for a fatter calf.
I know, and I wouldn't change my life for all the money in the world. I'm just saying, sometimes I wish I'd been, well, braver. Been to more places, seen more things.
If you ask me, it usually takes more strength to stay than to run, Miss McFarland.
I think we are here.
I always enjoy a trip to Armadillo.
Sure is a pleasant journey.
It used to be such a nice town. Before that gang started culling around the place, causing all that trouble, shaking down the local merchants, kidnapping, and worse.
That's what I heard.
It's a terrible shame, if you ask me. And there's not a man with the gravel in his gizzard to stand up to them.
What about the marshal?
Well, he's doing what he can with what he's been given, I suppose. So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Doctor's office.
How can I help you? I won't sell armaments.
How are you, mister?
I'm selling some good tonics if you need them. Any meds, laudanum, adrenaline, or pills, you come see me.
Howdy. I'm gonna take a day off next week. I hear you. His big mouth got him killed. So clean.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
அந்த எம்மன் போட்ட ஆளை பார்க்கணும்னு சொன்னாங்க. அவர் போய் பார்த்து வரும். அவன் தான் ஷெரீஃப். ஓகே.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
ஓ,
Shut up,
காலை
you.
போலீஸ் எழுப்பி போடுறான்.
And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me?
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
Oh,
I got me
he
one
is
of them
the police
Williamson
guy.
boys.
இந்த ஆளையும் பார்த்தேன்.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Oh, no.
DLC ல.
Put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Let's head over to the saloon.
So who are we looking for?
Bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the range these days. What's the rush? They ain't going nowhere.
Dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Oh. There's trouble.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him. God damn it, he's on to us. Get after him. I'm getting after him. Catch me up.
Come on.
Nice to see you, partner. Stay with me, for Christ's sake.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walt's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Easy.
Hold up, Marston. He must be at the old Pleasance house. Probably best we take it on foot from here.
Okay,
Looks like we got company, boys.
Oh, our first fight.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Over here, pussyfoot!
Marston, I got you covered. Move up to that wagon.
Behind the crate, Marston. Smoke him up.
You're outnumbered, Marshal.
That ain't
Almost killed
nice.
me.
You boys just ain't that tough.
Are you gonna kill me here?
John Liquor!
You're gonna leave this.
Oh, I need to know controls. It's our QR.
It's in a box.
Get for the crate, boy. I'll cover you.
You should have stayed.
Watch out for that sneaky bastard behind the outhouse. Take cover behind the outhouse. Careful, there may be more of them.
It's you or me, friend. I guess I'm having an unpleasant day too.
Just Walton left now. Try to take him alive. I'll be back for you two later. Damn you!
Trial and the rope for you.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Come on. Ooh.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah.
Hello? Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshal! Marshal!
Oh, who it is?
Marshal, I've just been up in the
Oh, I'm the
canyon,
deputy.
spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
ஒவ்வொரு மிஷினா பண்ண வேண்டியதுதான். குதிரைவாதி ஷோ.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. Ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse the last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash came in a wild land. Not far now. Eyes open, boys. Come on. All right, boys. Let's proceed on foot from here.
Okay. Let's go.
Let's move up the canyon towards the north. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Look out! Rush the guard! Gun them down!
For Christ's sake.
Stay with me! Come on! I can't take them all by myself. Down! You boys take the left fork. I'm going this way. Marston, you can tag along with me or join the deputy.
Are you kidding me?
Hurry up! Stay with us! Me and you again, Marston. Let's hope this goes as well as last time. Hellfire!
I'm gonna put you down.
There's a couple of the rat bastards! giving you one last chance to put your hands in the air. Come on, Martin. Let's push on. My God. Look, deputies are making progress. There's more of them. Got one. Damn you.
You isn't gonna ride away from this.
Take those bastards in the camp. Tell the bollards to give themselves up, or we'll kill every last one of you. Surrender, or I'll kill you all. I see one of them. Are you gonna shoot any of these rustlers, boy? Come on then, Marston. Just make sure you don't slow me down.
I'll show you.
Look out! There's two behind that rock.
I'm a regular bad
Put
guy.
down your guns and surrender. Easy there, boy. We got ambushes everywhere.
Sorry about this, partner.
Come on! The deputies are making some ground over there. There he is. Watch out! More of the bastards! I'm giving you one last chance to put your hands in the air!
You should run off home!
Help me out here, will you? Head for that camp. Blast them, boy!
Actually, இது ஒரு old
Nice
games
and
என்ன
steady
problem
now.
நம்ம போய்
Don't leave
நினைச்சது
yourself
செஞ்சாலும்
open.
அது ஒரு
Tell the bollards to give themselves up, or we'll kill every last one of you.
Christ alive!
There's one more for the vultures. Nice shot.
You really want to die?
Fully loaded. I'll head up the ridge and scout it out. See if there's any spare ammo in that camp. Let's go. Be careful. I think I spotted some snipers. Look out! There are them snipers. Let's clear out Pike's Basin once and for all.
Reaper எங்க இருக்கானே தெரியல.
Follow me! There's one of them.
Come on, boy.
Come on! Give them hell! Oh my good God! Surrender, or I'll kill you all! I can hear more gunshots. Quick, let's go help my deputies.
This is getting intense!
Damn fine shooting, boys. Come on, let's regroup. Let's try to sneak up on them. The closer we are, the less chance they have of making a run for it.
Hey. புழுங்கி கூட போலாம் உனக்கு. இது நல்ல ஐடியா.
We got one!
My God!
ஆனா ஒரு அடிச்சாலும் படவே மாட்டேங்குது.
Someone might as well have this.
Are you kidding?
I'll kill the hell out of you! Marston swatting rustlers like flies! Eyes got
Looks like the bollards won't be rustling again anytime soon. Quick, let's get those hostages freed.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
மாடு செமையா வருது. இந்த ஆடியோ டூல் கூட மாடு இந்த அளவுக்கு இருக்கும்.
What can I say, partner? Come on!
ஆக்சுவலி அந்த W அந்த B தான் பக்கத்துல இருக்கு. ஸோ அதுக்கு போயிட்டு வந்தேன். பானியோட இடம் வந்துச்சு போல இதை காமிக்குது.
Let's go. Get on in.
ஓ இது நமக்கு தேவை.
Faster.
ஆஹா இது யாரு? உள்ளே போய் சண்டை போட வராங்க.
Come on.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son.
Oh, now he's
I had a
saying
daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left. I tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Budding farmers such as yourself learned how to herd cattle.
Oh,
let's go.
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
I hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Good to see you, Miss
Come
McFarland.
on, boy. All right, let's see if you can herd cows as well as you can charm humanity. Whoa!
Move! Let's go! Get a move on!
He's got it.
Let's move here, my four-legged friends! No stopping! Let's go! Yeah! Move! Move! Forward! Move it! Stay together, you dumb animals! Keep it moving! Move it up! Get going! Come on! Let's go! Come on! Come on! Move! Move on! Move on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah! Move! Come on! Move! Let's go! Get a move on! Let's move here, my four-legged friends! No stopping! Let's go!
Drive us down the road, Mr. Marston.
Ain't that hard? Yeah, y'all.
Yeah! Move! Move! Forward! Move it! Stay together, you dumb animals!
This way. We need to take them out to the pasture.
Keep it moving! Move it up! Get going! Come on! Let's go! Come on! Move! Move on! Move on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Let's go! Let's go! Move! Come on! Move! Let's go! Get a move on! Let's move here, my four-legged friends! No stopping! Let's go! Yeah! Move! Move! Forward! Move it!
Nail it down!
Let's move this large herd out to the far pasture.
Yeah! Stay together, you dumb animals! Keep it moving! Move it up!
Keep us nice and tight.
Get going! Come on! Let's go!
We're gonna lose the herd if you don't keep us.
Come on! Move! Come on!
Keep your eye on the herd. You're doing well. Come on,
Move
Mr.
on,
Marston.
move
You can
on.
do better than that. Stick with it, Mr. Marston. You're getting there.
Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Let's go! Let's go! Move! Come on! Move! Let's go! Get a move on! Let's move here, my four-legged friends!
Keep that herd together now.
You're not mad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
ஆடியா தோல் ஜான் மாஸ்டர் வீடு கட்டணும் அந்த வீட்டில் தான் இப்போ ஒய்ஃபு பையனும் இருப்பாங்க.
Come on, Annabelle.
அடா இந்த மிஷனோட பக்கத்துலேயே இருக்கு. இதே முடிச்சிடும். தூரமா போகணும் அப்புறமா.
There we go. That's one. Go!
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always going to be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston. Let's see if we can put that new lasso of yours to good use. That ranch hand said there's a pack of wild horses nearby.
Oh, kudura pudinuma. Munnadi maata pudinuma.
Easy now.
You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret if it sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eye.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics.
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
But I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
There's the horses! Get that lasso ready!
Rope one! We'll bring him down together!
Whoa!
Come on! Don't be afraid of that lasso!
Come on!
You gonna use that rope or not? Hold him there now!
Whoa there!
Quick, boy! Start bringing him in! He's a handsome one, all right!
God damn it!
Let's see
Easy
it, boy!
there.
Try not to spook him too
Almost
much!
got you.
Take it slow now! Show me what you got!
go.
Good work. I'm impressed, Marston.
Okay, that
Woo! I think that's enough activity for a timer like me. I think this will make the race. See you later.
Come on then. Let's see if you can get another one.
Come!
You haven't caught all day. Easy now. That's it. Hold it there. Hold on to him.
Calm down now. I got you now. Whoa! Relax now.
but ini balance lah just area mati adjust banana.
Whoa there. That's better.
You're a regular Bronco buster, city boy. Nice work. I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
Let's go. I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. The life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor. But it's straight. And it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland.
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural in busting Broncos?
That was fun.
I think you could be a fine rancher one day. If you can bear to stop killing people for a living.
Sure.
Whoa! Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. No rest for the wicked. Let's see if we can track down that other herd of horses.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Paul hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
Looks like the ranch hand's up ahead. Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
I'll see you there, miss. Yeah. Let's go! Come on! Go! Slow it up now. Whoa! Yeah! Let's go! Come on! Yeah! Come on! Come!
Jesus Christ! Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. What the? Hey, the medallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring him back. Get after him!
Let's go! Yeah! now. Come on. Come on. Nearly got it. Easy there.
Oh, come on. Stop it.
Nearly there. I got you. That's it. Come on. Calm yourself. Come on.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
வேற எந்த விஷயமும் காமிக்க மாட்டேங்குது. அவ்வளவுதான்.
Go! Excuse me.
Oh,
Excuse me, sir. You need help? Mister, you alive?
Fuck. God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get down.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough. I'm finished. Done for.
Just sit up straight, will you?
The closest doctor is in Armadillo. You're killing me! Get back on the damn road! What is your name, friend?
John Marston.
Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire!
Excuse me?
How many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend.
The Bollard Twins, Walton's gang! I know who you are! Please, there's no time to lose!
Word sure travels fast around here.
I'm a man with many connections. Spare my life, I beg of you. I'll reward you well.
I'm trying to save your life, you old fool. So keep annoying me and maybe I'll change my mind.
Good night. They're back. I'm done for. Head for Armadillo, friend.
ரோட்ல போனாதான் இவனுக்கு அடி நான் பாட்டுக்கு ஷார்ட்ல போயிட்டு இருக்கேன்.
What the hell happened to you?
Bandits! Hoodlums! The scoundrels robbed me blind and left me to die!
I can see that.
Once again, a victim of my own success. They seemed a man in a well-cut suit and this happens.
Do you know who they were?
No idea. I'm not the kind of man who has enemies. Good Lord! It's those scoundrels once again! Come on, don't stop! I'm begging you! We must hurry! What have we stopped for? Please! Must keep moving! No! Down! I implore you to please stay on the road! Not too fast, sir! I beg you! I'm not sure I'll make it! Please! There's no time to lose!
If we don't get you to a doctor soon, you definitely won't make it.
Is that all? Praise be! There's still hope! I knew you'd come! But I knew this wasn't my time! He has a greater purpose for me!
You're delirious and plain dumb, friend!
Fate brought you to my aid! Why else are you helping me?
Look at you! Somebody needed to! I've been in a similar state myself not so long ago!
Perilous times! Perilous times indeed! Give people freedom and they turn into savages soon enough!
For a man who's dying, you sure got a lot to say for yourself.
Word is my sword, sir! Without it, I'm lost! Naked! Abandoned!
Why don't you put that sword back in its sheath? You're not making much sense and no one needs to see you naked.
Rustic and stay with me! I wouldn't put that gun away! Come on, don't stop! I'm begging you! We must hurry! I would save some of those bullets for the men trying to kill us! I can't carry on! There's him enough! To Armadillo! Godspeed! I knew you'd come! What? I knew this wasn't my time! He has a greater purpose for me!
You're delirious and plain dumb, friend!
Fate brought you to my aid! Why else are you helping me?
Look at you! Somebody needed to! I've been in a similar state myself not so long ago!
My God! They've come back and finished me off! What have we done? Please! Must keep moving!
I've dropped 100 fools like you!
Excellent work, sir! Push on to Armadillo! I trust you won't be offended if I don't talk! You're killing me! Get back on the damn road! Make sure you stay on the road! I don't know how much I can take right now!
Leave the driving to me. I'll go as easy as I can.
This is getting worse! I don't believe it! More of the gutter snipes! You can still run away! Is that Armadillo? Come on, hurry! I embrace you.
For Christ's sakes, man, you're gonna be fine. We're nearly there.
Into your arms.
We're here. Stay with me.
Oh, where the devil are we?
Armadillo. We made it safe, you'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
Not feeling ill, I hope. Need some laudanum?
Oh, they took my boy. My boy.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took it.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you. Come on. Ah, here we are. Let's go. Come on.
Oh, something blood clue. அவ்வளவுதானா?
¿Cómo está?
Ah, since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission, but right now I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
You've had this problem for months with this group of bandits who are getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near Ridgewood. Will you ride with us?
All right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
Huh. I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
No drinking.
Hey,
job.
wait up!
Well, some ஜாபுக்கு வந்து ட்ரிங்க் பண்ணாதான்
Go.
ஒர்க் பண்ணவே முடியும். பட் இந்த ஜாபுக்கு வந்து drink பண்ண
I hear you caught up with Mr. West Dickens.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped a